Hey guys, Chris from Full-Time Thriving Adventures. Well, today we're talking about dash cams. Now, there are a lot of different brands out there that have a lot of different capabilities. We have landed on the Vantrue N4. All right, so we'll post a link in the description so you can check this out. Let's go unbox this thing, see what we get, and we'll talk about some of its capabilities.
You've arrived at your destination.
All right, guys, so we've unboxed our Vantrue N4 Dashcam system. It comes in this nice white box. This is a 3-channel system, so you actually have 3 cameras that come with this system. When you unbox it, you're going to get your user's manual and your quick start guide. You're going to get your front dashcam camera, which also has a cabin camera, so it's a combination. And you're going to get your suction cup to stick it to your window. You're going to get an 11-foot power cord for your front cam. You're going to get your rear camera that will be secured with a 3M tape and a 20-foot power cord for your rear camera. Both these cables run on a USB-C connection. All right, and a nice little thing about this cigarette lighter part, this white part will turn blue, letting you know you have power. And then you can flip up this little cover here and you'll have a USB connection so you can charge things while the camera is plugged in. A couple things about the camera. The front camera has a 155-degree field of view. The cabin camera has a 165-degree field of view. And the rear camera has a 160-degree field of view. Now we have a 2.4-inch LCD display on this, which will display all 3 cameras on this. If you're just using the front camera, you can record in 4K. Now, if you're using the front camera in combination with any of the other cameras, the front camera will record in 1440p, and every other camera will record in 1080p. All right, that's 30 frames per second. It also has a night vision capability, and we're going to go and hook this up, and we're going to give it a test drive and see how it looks. So, all right, guys, we are doing our initial test drive with our new Vantrue N4. We got all 3 cameras recording at the same time, and we're testing out the inside microphone. We can tell you right off the bat that the screen is pretty much worthless. It's a little small.
It's really tiny, yeah.
You can move which one you want up as the main picture, but you can't really.
And we're referring to the screen here that you guys can't see at the moment, but.
Right, the screen of the front cam is really just kind of useless.
But it's still getting an overall good picture.
Yeah, I mean, it's still got a great picture, and we'll put some of the video up here in a second, but we just want to try out, see how they all look, see how our microphone works.
Especially during the day.
Yep.
And then we're going to...
And then we'll do a night test here, hopefully this evening, and then we'll put those all up in the video. So here's our initial test drive, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Right here.
Right here? I think this is the best.
Yeah, some good lights right here.
You see?
Yeah, you can see the lights. There's bar 17. You got the lights going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can see that. So
all the way to this gas station.
Maybe I'll use that. Just, it's a 10, 12-second clip.
Right there, look, you can still see in the background of us.
Right, but it was good back there. There's those lights, right around the bar. So
I think also the other one you may want to look at is right here, or the one by the warehouse distribution. How does this look right here?
Is it all those? Yeah. See those lights?
Yeah.
They all look good now that we have some lights, so they can see.
Yeah.
All right. Last, I want to talk about the file structures you'll see on your SIM card. As you can see here, there's an events folder and a normal folder. The events folder will only show up if a critical event is detected, such as a car crash. The camera has G sensor or gravity sensor technology. It will auto detect vehicle impacts or collisions. These videos are locked and put into this events folder so they cannot be overwritten, and you can retrieve them later. Next, we have our normal folder where all your other videos will be kept. If you're recording all 3 cameras, which I am, you'll see an A, B, and a C. A is for front camera, B is for the in-cabin camera, and C is for the rear camera. Now, I have mine set up on a loop, so it'll overwrite as the card gets full. You can set your video lengths for 1, 3, or 5 minutes. So I have mine set for 5 minutes. They're running at 1440, 1080, and 1080, so you can see the file size there. If you take it off the loop function, The videos record at 20-minute lengths, and once the card is full, the camera will stop recording. All right, everyone, so that is the Vantrue N4 Dashcam. This is our first dash cam, and so far we're pretty impressed. It's very easy to install, very easy to set up, gives you a lot of flexibility. Video quality is really good, and the only real, I guess, issue we'd have is the 2.4-inch monitor. It's not the best for viewing while you're driving, but other than that, it's a very good system. We'll put all the information in the description section, so go ahead and check that out, and we'll see you back on the road.